Welcome to the Taste of New York. I'm Jon Haggins. I'm here at Hortus Restaurant, and it is an Asian fusion restaurant. So this is really exciting. It's another discovery here on 5th Avenue and 29th Street. Everybody's got to come. And the head chef, or the master chef, is Eugene, and she's going to prepare some incredible dishes that you will never forget.
My name is Eugene. I'm an executive chef in Hortus. Hortus is located like 5th Avenue in the downtown. And then today I'm gonna cooking like 3 dishes. This is kind of like a signature from the Hortus. First one is a foie gras. I know it's kind of sounds like a French cuisine because this restaurant I'm working in is kind of like Asian fusion. So that's why I really want to show you guys for the foie gras in the Hortus style, because it's kind of a little Asian twist, not with the brioche, not with the butter. And the second one is a fish with a like eggplant. I just like mix with the like Korean soybean paste, which is called in the doenjang in Korean. And the last one is dolsopa. Actually, like people call it like a donnabe in Japanese, but I'd rather say like a dolsopa. It's a clay pot rice. It's pretty good. So this is like a soak in the rice. Is already because it takes the shorter than the usual. If you don't have a rice cooker, don't worry about it. Just soak it in the rice in the water in 30 minutes. And I put, this is 1 cup. And then this is a mushroom stock. Usually like in the restaurant, we usually like the certain mushroom, but maybe if you want to cook at home, just use a scrap for any mushroom is fine. So I put the 1 cup of like the same ratio of the stock. So this is like a truffle butter. We just like make this like a head, and we just like put in the sheet tray and make a little cube. So it's gonna be like awesome for the service because we need to move quick. So after that, okay, I cover with the lid, just put aside. So this is a foie gras. And then as you can see, like a little scourge on the like a surface because it helps like the fat render then very quickly. And then also like the presentation looks beautiful. So this is a hot pan. No oil, because the foie gras consists of fat. So this is when you just cook the foie gras, only thing you need just a hot pan. So here we go. Look at the like a little sizzle. Make sure like get the color all over the surface. I forgot to season a little bit. So now here we go. So here's the butter. And then for the little bit more like a flavor, so I put in the like a garlic clove. Don't forget it's like a little crush and a little bit of sprig thyme. So, and then I just start to basting, and then like turn over a little bit. Look at that, it's nice color, right? So, but the thing is, when you cook the foie gras, you cook very fast and quickly. Otherwise, it's gonna be like melted and it's gonna be gone. I wanna put the foie gras on my menu because a lot of people tend to think like foie gras is like a very Western and especially like a French thing. But I wanna use like a more Asian ingredient with the foie gras. So my preparation is the omija. It's a magnolia berry, or called it like a 5-flavor berry. What is a 5 flavor? Salty, sweet, sour, bitter, and umami. So I use it like a omija berry. I brewed it in the like hot water. This is based on sauce. So here we go. More basting. A little bit. Nice. The hazelnut, you know, like the brown butter. We call it like beurre noisette. It smells like a little hazelnut and like great flavor in it. Okay, I just put aside in a little bit. This is a red wine and a balsamic vinegar, and I deglaze a little bit. You see that? And then this is like a chicken jus, but no celery, no carrots, because that is a very strong flavor, but Asian flavor is kind of like mild and sweet. So I don't want to like strong like celery and a carrot flavor. So this is kind of like the chicken ju and the Korean style. So I'm gonna use a daikon, which is called it mu in Korean. So this is a little bit. And then this is a kind of like one of the base of sauce as well. This is a fig compote. I use like a dry fig and I dice it up. And I'm gonna cook with like omija tea, magnolia berry tea together. So it gives a little tangy and sweet and sour. 1 spoon, like here. Maybe more. Who doesn't like butter? I love butter. So a little bit of butter in it. Daikon in mu, but I grill it. It looks like a bun, but I'd rather say char. It's more smoky flavor. So I just like cut in like a little square, and I just like grill it and braise with chicken ju in the Korean style ju. So it gives you like, you know what? A lot of people like they eat the radish as a salad, but it's boring to me. So because in Korea with my family we cook the mu in the daikon. After you cook it, and then when you taste it, it's amazing. You see the little shiny and sauce situation, right? So I add a little bit water. This is a restaurant tip. You think like you reduce too much like a sauce, you can just like put it like a little bit water, and because it doesn't affect the flavor. Happy Valentine's. So here we go. So I just put in like a little fresh berry at the end because it's very delicate. If you put in like a little oil, it's gonna be mush. So I just like drop a little bit, go, and a little slow. Before you plating the food, don't forget the taste. It's hard to fix it after everything is done. A little bit more salt. I'm kind of a restaurant person, but so that's why my palate loves like heavily seasoned. But if you don't want to like it, just it's up to you. But me, I love salt and butter, honestly. Here we go. So this is a daikon on the bottom, and then after that, I'm gonna put the nice seared foie. Look at that, that's beautiful, right? And then after that, just put on the top and around. It up. So this is a microgreen mixed with like everything. Look at that, that's beautiful. See, it gives it like a little tangent and a little peppery, also a little fresh. So I'm gonna put in that little bit on the top. People think like the Asian food is kind of like use a lot of salt, but only one kind. So I just want to break it like the kind of stereotypes. So this is like the smoked sea salt, a little bit of touch, and then voila, this is a seared foie gras with a grill, braised like a daikon mu in a chicken ju, and omija fig compote. I just like start with like a clay pot rice. Let's check on it. So here we go. Usually like it takes like 6 or 7 minutes. Look at that. Look at the gorgeous, like a shiny, like a little bit touch of like a truffle. But the thing is like a little bit moisture on the surface, right? I'm gonna just like let it out a little bit and cook a little longer, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. And then while we're waiting for the clay pot is done, I start with the fish. I like a black sea bass because it gives like very delicate flavor, mild flavor. So it goes with like all the ingredients, because like my garnish for this is kind of a very mild, but it's kind of sort of umami in it. So it goes well with like the sea bass very well. Hot pan and oil. Wow, it's a lot hot. So actually, when you're cooking the fish, it's very important about the like a hot pan and a hot oil. Otherwise, you can gonna have like a nice skin. Huh? So here we go, and then don't forget the seasoning. Here we go, a little bit of. So I'm gonna use like the miso and the doenjang in the soybean paste. It's gonna be very good umami. I don't wanna hurt the flavor. So this is very simple. So skin side down. And then another piece. But here's the thing, when you cook the fish, when you just put on them in the hot pan, look at that, it's a crawl a little bit, right? So most important thing is you should press gently. Otherwise, it's not gonna get the crispy, nice skin. Garnish is, here we go, the mu daikon. I just like a blanch it, and then like red onion and the red chili. So as I mentioned about the other mu and the daikon before, when you cook it, braising, blanch it, it's up to you, whatever you want, and it has a very sweet flavor and a great texture as well, so I love it. There we go. Yuzu ponzu, usually like the soy sauce, bonita flakes, and a little bit of yuzu inside and the lemon. So it gives like little sweet and sour soy sauce. Just soak it a little bit and then finish with a little bit of yuzu ponzu sauce. Look at that. You see like a move of the fish, right? It's gonna have great crispy seared skin. So butter, of course butter. Little things change everything. This is a game changer, trust me. So medium heat, high heat, garlic clove, a little bit of mash. Look at that. Here's the thing, you know, one of my favorite chefs, like Anthony Bourdain, he said in one documentary, if you don't like peel the garlic or chop the garlic, peel the garlic, forget about the cooking at home. And then after that, I just flip. Look at that, nice seared skin, right? And then here we go. Just basting, and butter. Look at that, amazing. So that's why when I'm cooking, it makes me happy. It's thyme and the garlic gives a nice flavor in it. Oh my god, this is so good. So here we go, check that our garnish. I'm gonna put in a little bit of butter as well. Gonna be a lot of excess fat in the fish. I'm gonna just remove a little bit. Here we go. Nice. So this is like in Korea, even like my people, my folks and my friends, they love to eat. But I don't know, in America, in Western, I felt like I never used when I'm working in the other restaurant. So this is a very Asian things, but I love the flavor. So I'm gonna finish with this. Taste your food and you finish. Perfect. And then before I plating, I'm gonna check my rice. Here we go. Get that. This is a beautiful rice. It's almost done, but the thing is, I'm gonna leave it without lid a little bit on just like a little bit more heat, cause I want like a little crust on the bottom. That is the beauty of clay pot rice. So I'm gonna leave it here a little bit longer. Grilled eggplant with a soybean paste and the Thai bird chili. So I'm gonna put the little smear, and then this is seaweed powder. I mean like the nori. Usually like when you go to Japanese restaurant, they make the kind of sushi or like maki, but I'm gonna make it like a little powder. So it looks like it very lighter, give me oceany texture and flavor. Just sprinkle on the top. So, and then after that, here we go. The garnish. Yummy. When I was a kid, my grandma made me like muchim, mu namu, kind of like saute radish, the banchan, like side dish, Korean side dish. every fall in the seasonal, peak seasonal item is moo. It's gonna be very sweet and nice. And my mom and my grandma make it like a nice dish out of it. So lotus root, and we just like slice it and soak it in the water a little bit because it's kind of a little tangy flavor in it. Also, like you can put in there like 1 or 2 drops of vinegar with the water. It's gonna be better. And like a fried them. This is like the little garnish. Here we go.
Jon Haggins, The Globetrotter is like no other travel book in the world. When I think of travel, I think of friends from around the world. I've traveled to Malaysia, Thailand, India, everywhere. You're going to absolutely love the book. And the recipes, you will whet your appetite with these incredible aromatic recipes. Remember, my world is your world. So get up, get out, and travel.
It's ready. It's smoking point. So I'm gonna put in there like mushrooms. But when you cook the mushroom, please don't stack. Otherwise they're gonna steam and with a hot pan. So, just let it. And then please don't season earlier. Otherwise it gives a lot of moisture from the like mushroom and a lot of like the water in the pan. It's not gonna sear your mushroom. It doesn't help. So just like leave it there. And then I'm gonna cook the nice cut cubed Wagyu. Look at this. This is Wagyu beef. Hanu is a Korean beef. It is one of the best beef in the world, I tell you. But the problem is they only consume it domestically. So that's why even like in States and China, other countries, it's hard to have Hanu in their own country. But maybe if you have a chance to go to Korea, please have a Hanu. It's a nice beef. I'm serious. So look at that, nice sear and brown mushroom, right? So this is a Wagyu. I'm gonna put it like sear them a little bit. Nice hot pan. There we go. And I'm gonna check my rice again. Oh my God, look at this, it's beautiful. It's more brownish than before, right? It's gonna be awesome. But you need like a strong muscle when you just finish all the rice and you just gotta like scrape out in the bottom with your stomach muscle. I'm ready for that. So here, and also this is a galbi sauce. You know what is a galbi is? Galbi is a Korean barbecue. So it's kind of like a meat with a bone. So I just like make like a galbi sauce with a pear and apple. It's like a fruit-based sweetness and the soy sauce. This is our galbi sauce. Here we go. So I need a little bit of salt. And then put in the 1 big tablespoon to the my Wagyu. Here we go. It's a nice glazed, shiny. Whew. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? So truffle scrap and a little truffle oil. Smells it.
Oh.
So here we go. I just put in a little bit of truffle oil on the top. Scallion. So you'd never ever be able to talk about the Asian dish without garlic, scallion, and ginger. That is kind of like sofrito compared to the Italian, so don't forget. So here we go. Little scallion on the top. I put in the little raw. It is not cooked because when you just like cover it up and then leave it like 1 or 2 minutes, it's gonna be cooked, slightly cooked. So it's gonna be give it like a little nice flavor. I'm gonna put in the mushroom on the top. Here we go. The Wagyu. Look at that, the sauce. I know, not yet. So here we go. Just scatter a little bit. Oh, you hear sound? You hear the sound? It's sizzle on the bottom now. Oh my God, that's perfect. And now it looks like a joel. So here we go. This is a cured egg yolk. So we just like separate from like egg whites and egg yolk, and then we put in cure with soy sauce, bonito flakes, and a little bit of mirin. Mirin is a cooking wine. So it's gonna be like a great flavor in it. I'm gonna drop it like 1 and 2. Ooh, beautiful. And I drizzle a little bit more. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna put in the 3. Who knows? Like, here we go. A little bit of sauce. It's gonna be like a really good sauce base for the bibimbap and dosopap, Korean clay pots. So, you think I'm done? No, one more thing. Here we go. What is?
I know what that is.
Exactly. This is rock. No, I'm kidding, it's truffle. I'm gonna slice a lot of, woohoo, look at that. It's a raining of the truffle. Look at that, look at that. See? Woohoo. Please welcome to Hortus to have this, one of the signature in our restaurant.
Jon Haggins, The Globetrotter, is like no other travel book in the world. When I think of travel, I think of friends from around the world. I've traveled to Malaysia, Thailand, India, everywhere. You're going to absolutely love the book. And the recipes, you will whet your appetite with these incredible aromatic recipes. Remember, my world is your world. So get up, get out, and travel. I'm Jon Haggins, and this is the Taste of New York, and I'm here at Hortus Restaurant, and it is unbelievable. It is a combination of Asian fusion. How exciting is that? I can't wait. I understand that you have these wonderful surprises that you prepared in the kitchen. I can't wait to taste them.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I heard marvelous things.
So here we go. This is like the seared foie gras with a grilled and braised in the daikon in the like a fig compote. Actually, the thing is pig compote in a like omiza tea. Omiza is a magnolia berry or like a 5 flavor berries in Korea. We make a tea out of it,
Really?
and then we cook the compote. Omiza is kind of like special berry, so it has like a 5 distinguishable like flavor: sweet, salty, bitter, tangy, and umami. So it goes very perfect with foie gras. Please help yourself.
I can't wait to taste this. And I understand the foie gras, you don't need to put grease in the pan.
Yeah, because it's like it consists of just like a fat. So when you just start with a seared foie, just a hot pan without oil, it's gonna be great. But you need
This
to
is
cook
really
first.
amazing because of the fact that you've got the sweet and you've got the, you know, the meat, it's the foie gras.
Yeah, a little tangy, and then bottom is like the daikon. When I told you like a moo, I mean like I really wanna like use like Asian ingredients for inspire like other cuisine.
Right.
So usually like a foie gras served with a brioche in a certain way and a compote.
This
Why
is
not?
this is what. First of all, it's gorgeous to look at
Thank you.
and very tasty.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Are you ready for like a next dish?
Oh, you know I am.
Okay, I bring it. This
And
is
what do we have here? It looks like fish.
yes, fish. This is a Pan-Seared black sea bass with a doenjang eggplant and a little bit of seaweed powder, and then the moo, my favorite ingredients, and a little bit of chili, onion, and finish with the lotus root chips and the crown daisy, the green.
Oh my God.
Please
Unbelievable.
enjoy it.
I can't believe this. This is fabulous. You know, fish is one of my favorite things.
Oh, really?
Yep, and you're surrounded by the sea.
That's good. I know you like.
I have to taste this as well. Very nice.
And
I love
like
this, all these different
People
dishes.
love it. Here we go.
And what's this one?
Okay, as I told you before, what is the most important thing among the Asian people?
The moo?
Moo and
Moo moo.
I love that. And the mumu and the rice.
Yes,
So
rice.
this is a clay pot rice. So I just put in the sauteed mushroom and the wagyu beef and the glaze with a galbi sauce. It's a Korean barbecue thing. Oh my God, my mouth is watering. And
Your
then,
mouth, my water's coming down here.
but you still look great. And then this is a slice and the truffle on the top.
Oh.
So before you
Black
eat
truffles.
it. Yeah, it's like you just like need to mix it everything.
Right.
This is a black truffle from the France. Also, like look at I put in the cured egg yolks. So this is like the soy sauce, bonito flakes, a little bit of lemon, and we cure like the 1 or 2 days.
Wow.
So it's coming out like a beautiful.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and then mix it very well. Oh, look at that. The bottom is nice. That is my favorite part.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Please, I don't want to fight with you because of like the bottom of the rice.
Who gets the bottom?
Exactly.
That's funny.
You want to?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Okay. So a little bit of
Thank you.
rice and.
That's perfect. Is this the crispy rice on the bottom here?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
That is the best part. Also, like my favorite part. And that clay pot rice.
Crunchy.
Crunchy, right? Mm-hmm. That is the fabulous thing. This is beautiful. Look at that, it's more. Okay, we don't have
Oh
to
my
fight.
God.
Please enjoy
This
it.
is fantastic.
You like it? Oh my God, I'm glad that you like it.
Indeed.
I think now you're gonna like the rice more than bread.
I can't believe how beautiful this is.
Yeah, right?
How
This is
delicious.
delicious, exactly. Delicious food is amazing. So that's why what I cook.
Fantastic.
Yeah, exactly. So usually like we call it like the doso bibimbap. Have you heard about bibimbap in Korea as well? Bibimbap means like mixed rice. I mean like through the history, Korean has a 5,000 history.
5,000 years.
5,000 years, yes. So people like to believe it or not, like 5,000. Can you believe it? There's a lot of conflict and wars between the people. So one of the certain periods, there's so much conflict between king and privilege or whoever. So one guy, they just like need to make a peace among the people.
So we made this?
Exactly. Because when you make the bibimbap rice and the top of like a lot of vegetable on the top, and then before you eat it, what do you need to do? Mix it together, right?
Right.
Exactly. Blend it, make a piece.
Happy family.
Exactly.
Everybody's happy then.
So that's the thing.
That is so
that's
super. This has been such a treat. I had my last bite.
I like you moving,
It's
dancing.
so good.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Oh,
And it was such a pleasure meeting you.
I'm such a pleasure meeting you too.
And until next week, I'm Jon Haggins, The Taste of New York. So long for now.